Okay guys, this is Silverflame and I am almost ready to stream. Hello everyone, I'm back again. And today is going to be a bit different than what we've seen before, because I'm going to play against a beginner. But not to show off, but for educational purpose. Um, we will try to play some unrated games and then try to analyze them and look on how to improve. I just have to send an invite, or maybe just a second. Here we go. Challenge. Non-rated, random, 10 minutes. We're not going to give odds or anything. We're just going to play like this. It's not about winning or losing, it's about learning. And hopefully he will accept the invitation soon. But yeah, we just had a couple of games already, and I asked if we could try to stream them, and he said, yeah, fine, let's do it. So we're going to play unrated 10-minute games and look at how we can improve. First, I will try to give my advice, and then we will use the analyze that I get from chess.com. But for now, it doesn't seem like he's ready. So I will do something else while we're waiting. I think I will start by playing some Puzzle Rush. It's a great warm-up, if I can do that. And then I will just let him know that he can invite me whenever he's ready. I think that works better. And I want to say thank you to all of the new followers. Emil and Mojo, Vultrafan, and that's it for now. But thank you very much, guys, for following. So nice. And I'll check up and see if he's ready or if I should start playing. I'll just ask him to send me an invite. Okay, he's having some technical issues. So I'll just start playing a Puzzle Rush, and as you can see today, I went to 39. I have also joined a site where I can learn how to improve and so on. Aim Chess, it's called. And I will try to stream from that eventually. But first I have to find out how it works in general. It gave me some very detailed reports about, you know, what kind of mistakes I made the most, and so on and so forth. So I think I can use it to improve. It should also give me personalized training schedules and so on and so forth. So hopefully that will help me improve. And In other news, I can tell you that I just hit 1900 in 3 minute chess, which feels great. I want to go to 2000, but that takes some time and practice. And that's why I joined Aim Chess, so I can learn what kind of mistakes I'm making and how to eradicate them. And right now I'm just blitzing out these first puzzles. And then later on I will probably start explaining. Oh, that was wrong. Great. I'm not really focused. I'm looking at my phone and just waiting for Julius to be ready. Hopefully he will be soon. Um, I'll just check again. Okay, he just said he will invite me as soon as he's ready. That's fine. I'm just wondering which pawn I should push, but I think I should just go with this one one more time, and then this one because he cannot capture both. So I created an imbalance, and here I can give a check and another one, and mate. Okay, what about this one? Black to move, white is here. I feel like going here and then capturing his. That is my plan, to go and capture his pawn. Oh, that's wrong. Okay. No worries. It's a warm up and it's fine. I'm just not that focused right now. Just waiting for Julius to come online. Black to move. Wrong. Okay. No worries. We are still learning. Okay, that was not him. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to play a game of no, because if it comes online while I'm playing, I can just I'll continue doing some puzzle rush here. It's a bit slow. Reloading. I could try to do a timed one. I haven't done those recently. So that'll be with zero explanation and just me blitzing out moves. Because I have to do as many correct puzzles as possible before time runs out, and I only have 3 minutes. And I'm not a skilled enough streamer yet, so that I can both talk and play good moves. Oh, that'll lose a queen. That'll checkmate. Just captures with the pawn. Cool. Black to move. White's king is there. I saw that my all-time record was like 21, so would be awesome if I could do better. And here remove a defender and give a checkmate. Okay, 2 minutes left. What to do? I have to just blitz out moves. White to move. Take. Pick up pawn and promote my own. Check. Check. Here we go. Check, check, mate. And same again. Check, check, mate. For this one, white to move. Almost trapped the white king. Oh, black queen, king. And here, and here, and here. 15, okay. Keep focused. We're close to the 21, which is my all-time record. And no, wrong. That's fine. White to move here, here, here. 17. Okay, what about this one? 18. No. 19. 20. Actually, let's go here first. $22. I just beat the record. That's nice. And unexpected. Yeah, that's wrong, but it doesn't matter. 22, and I think that I just got a notification. Yes, he's ready. But I just beat my own record. That's nice and unexpected. Let's see. Messages. No big secrets here. Play. And let's go. Yes. Oh. He made it rated. That's okay. Aborted. I'll invite him and make it unrated because I'm not interested in winning his points. I'm interested in teaching. So let's see. Yes, okay. Here we go. So I'll start by playing d4. I'm doing that to gain some space in the center. And let's see what Julius is responding. Okay, d5, that's a good move. Also attacking the center and opening up for development, that's fine. Okay. Let's see how he's going to react to this. Another pawn move. Okay, I think already now I would give my first advice to Julius, and that would be developing your pieces, get your knight and bishop into play, and yeah, put pressure on the center to begin with. Because right now I'm up 2 pawns for nothing, but it's okay. We're learning and we're trying. Oh, and he could pick up my pawn. That's correct, but it's defended by my queen. So now I'm going to win a queen. And I'm threatening his rook. And yeah. It's not looking good for black right now. And another piece. And checkmate. But that's fine. We will try again. Yes, definitely. Okay. Um, I'll have to make a move here. Okay. He's doing it already. He's developing a bishop, and that's fine. But I think he should have played it here because right now. Hi. You're welcome. you. You're welcome. Right now, it's he shut the door on the view of this bishop. So I'll just continue developing my pawns, opening up so this bishop can get out and this bishop can be played here and my knight can go out. And okay. And another thing, he is opening up so that he can move his bishop. But the problem is that right now this piece is unprotected and I can pick it up for free. Hello and welcome in the chat. Yep. Okay. Actually, I would wish that Julius was here so he could hear my advice. But I think he's recording as well. Oh, that's very aggressive. Um he took a pawn that is worth 1 point, but I can recapture his bishop, and it's worth 3 points. So it's a more valuable piece. And furthermore, I also developed one of my own pieces doing that. This is a huge advantage for me. Okay, um, let's see. I'm just going to. I will cut him some slack. He's new to the game and so on and so forth. But if it was like if I was playing to win right now, I could move my queen up and go for his rook. But we are here to learn, and I'm just going to develop my pieces and trying to castle. He's attacking my queen, so I have to react to that. Um, and again, I could play it here and attack, but I'm going to move it over here. See, we are now 8 moves out, and he's not really developed. His pieces are still stuck behind his pawns, and I want him to move them out. I want him to develop his pieces and castle. I'm not sure if he knows about castling yet, so and also I want him to make sure check, when he is moving his pieces, is he moving them out so that they are defended? Because he did it, he moved it out and it is defended, but the value of the pieces, I can capture it, and the rook is worth 5 points and my bishop is worth 3 points. So I would happily exchange my bishop for his rook, and I have to teach him about that later on, but okay. And again, he's moving a piece that is not protected, when instead, I would advise him to take back so I don't just gain his rook for free. But I'm just going to sidestep my queen. I know I could just take it, but I want him to realize that he can capture my bishop. Let's see. Yeah, I would really wish I could just speak to him, but for now I will write him. I want him to realize that he can capture my bishop on h3. Sorry to ask, but what pieces? Okay. I'll have to write this in Danish. That is a fair question. Okay, I have to move. I'm going down on time here. Right now, I'm capturing a piece and developing my bishop. And right now, next time when it's my turn, I'm allowed to. Oh, yeah. No worries. Okay. Now he's threatening my bishop, so I have to move it again, and I will just play it back here. So I'm still pointing in the direction of his king, so he cannot develop this pawn. And then next time I want to castle. Yeah, he's moving out his pawn, but I still want him to like develop his bishop to here, so it's attacking my corner here where I'm going to castle. Get out his knight and so on, and then activate the queen and connect the rooks. That's normally what you advise as the best way to start the game. See, now I can both castle king side and queen side. And in order to castle, your king must not have been moved, and the same for your rooks. And you're not allowed to be in a check or move into a square that is under attack. That is a bit complicated. So and right now he's thinking. And the reason I want to castle is to get the king to safety. You know, right now he's not safe. There's an open line, and you know, at a higher level, people would be trying to exploit that by getting the queen into that file here, or the rooks, and so on and so forth. Okay, he's thinking about what to do. That's good. The reason I'm giving him a hint is because I think he doesn't know what to do right now. Yeah. And it is not easy for him right now. So I do understand why he's taking his time. He's trying to come up with a plan. Okay. Um, Another thing I would say to beginners is that uh, when you move your pieces out, when you get them activated, try to keep them out. Don't play backwards. Um, in this case, you know, I think he wants to get it. I think he wants to get his knight away from the rim, where it's like ineffective, and move it in here so it's aiming for the center, or even here. So in this case, it's okay. Yeah, and as I said, I should probably castle. And I think I'm going queenside, so I get my rook in the same line as his queen. No, that's okay. Okay, and he's launching out a pawn. And again, I would say check if your pieces are protected, because right now I could easily just take it here, and that would be a good move because then I would be threatening mate in the next move. But I'm going to go easy on him. Still, we're learning and we are trying to move, and it's complicated. His position is not easy to play. So, but that's definitely something I would tell him. Now I'm getting my rook in the line of the king to put some pressure on him. Yep. And his king is in a pin. That means that he cannot move this piece out because you're not allowed to move your king into a check. And you can see if he takes here, that would be illegal because it will move his king into a check. So I'm going to leave it there. And then he will learn, that it's not legal to do it. But I want him to find out how it works. So I hope now that he's trying to capture it and finds out that he cannot, and then I want to see how he's going to react to that, That's a good move because he's getting his king out of the pin and he's developing a piece. So now I'm going to take and pin his knight instead. Also, I'm threatening to pick up his rook. And again, since we're working with pins, I want to try to threaten checkmate here and see if he figures it out. Is going to figure it out. Sorry. That is quite advanced. Okay, nice. It's unprotected, but he realized that it's a pin, so he's trying to get out of the pin, and that's nice. Yeah, and checkmate. Let's just play again. Rematch. Okay, I should just say rematch. Um, Thank you. I'll just see if he's going to do it. Develop his bishop and knight early this time. If he's changing anything in his game. I'm not sure if he can hear me or if I should write it. Okay, because again, I can take it right now. I'm not going to, but I can take it, and also this one. Just going to develop. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's awesome. That's fine. I can take it, but he's trying to move out his pieces in the center, his pawns in the center. It's not defended, but he's trying to follow my instructions, and that's nice. I'm not going to take it. I'm just going to move past and see how. Yeah, okay. So now he has a pawn chain. He's defending this piece in the center. That's nice. And as a result of what he did, now this pawn is also protected. So already I'm seeing improvements. That's nice. I want him to understand the principles. Um, okay, and I should also just develop my pieces. Okay, yeah. That's aggressive. I like it. It's protected, it's attacking, it's defending. It's awesome. I like everything about it. Um, Normally, I would not advise a beginner to move out his queen too fast, but let's see. Maybe he can capitalize. Maybe he has a plan already that involves his queen. Yeah, sure. I want to encourage him. It should be fun to play chess and learn chess. It's so. Okay, thank you. He's very polite. Um, it's so difficult to learn how to play chess and to see all the ideas and remember to chain everything together. So it takes time, but he's listening and he's trying to adapt what I'm trying to teach him. I like that. It's a good start. Okay, putting pressure on my knight and developing a piece. That's awesome. I'm going to break this pin by pushing a pawn, making a nice pawn chain. Oh, he's taking it. Okay, nice. You can definitely do that. I take back. He can capture with the queen. Maybe that's what he's thinking about already. Yeah, sure. That's okay. And he's threatening my rook. So I should move it. Oh, okay. Um, I think he should have played it back, but I'm not sure if he knew about that, where to put it. So, but the queen is worth 9 points and the rook only 5. So that was a nice exchange for me. Develop a piece. I cannot castle now, but it's okay. It doesn't really matter now. What I can do is like attack, check, threatening both king and the bishop. And my white bishop is taking away these squares. Yes. And I'm moving in my queen. I'm threatening checkmate. Yeah. Okay, awesome. So he got to go now, and that's okay. Um, perfect, perfect. Oops. Okay, Julius is leaving us now. Thank you for joining us, Julius. And what we're going to do is, I want to have a look at the games, and later on, I hope that Julius will be looking at these reviews and find out, how to improve. Because one thing is what I'm saying, another thing is what the computer will suggest. So let's see. Home. I should be able to see my games. Oh, or maybe I could just go here. Yes, 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 yes. So where we at? We played 3 or 4 games. I don't remember. Uh, but we can have a look at them all, because then we should be able to see what was going on and what improvements he implanted in his game. So this was before we were streaming, I think. Yeah. Okay. Game review. And it's not important what I did, we want to see what Julius did and how he can improve. Okay, 45% accuracy. He made 1 blunder, 2 mistakes, 3 inaccuracies, so on. Send game. Okay, let's see what the computer says. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's not interesting. See, can I go back? Yeah. This is a good start. Moving out his pawn, attacking the center is protected by the queen. I like it. And I want to play the French defense. He doesn't know any openings and so on and so forth, but I was just testing out, to see where we're at. And here I was thinking, he might want to try to attack on the flank right from the start. And I continue to play my line, the French defense. And this move is a mistake. And it's a mistake because he is pushing out a pawn that is not protected. And furthermore, it allows me to develop my piece with a tempo, because I move it out and deliver a check to the white king. Okay. So what should he do instead? Well, since he started attacking on the king side, I think he should back it up by moving out his knight and opening up here so he can get his bishop into play, because I still want to castle king side, but in this case, he will get his pieces out fast and get an attack going. Okay. And yeah, it's a mistake I should have taken, but as I said, he's new to chess, so I'm going to take it easy. And here, you know, he's developing a piece and defending the pawn, realizing his mistake, and the bishop is defended by the knight. So he knows what to do. He knows that he made a mistake and that he's now trying to fix it by defend, but it's not the best way to do it. But however, let it be, because he's reacting to his mistake, and that's really nice. I'm moving my bishop, no, sorry, knight out, and developing towards the center, and making room so that my king can get castled. And he's pushing his pawn. It's defended by the queen, that's correct, but it's attacked 3 times and defended once, so it's just a free piece. I can just, losing material. And I made a great move. This is the way to win material. You capitalized on your opponent's mistake, and you're now winning. Yeah, this is a great square for my knight. In the center, putting pressure on this piece. Yeah, there are many good things to say about it. And he's backing off. I take. Threatens to win material. That's nice. Defending off the check, and it's defended by the knight. And threatening my bishop. That's fine. Moving back. That's not accurate at all, but doesn't matter. And here, he's trying to get an attack going, but unfortunately, this piece is just hanging. It's totally free, and I can just pick it up. So yeah, I take it. Pushes a pawn. I'm developing my queen. Here, I want to attack here. Sorry, wrong way. Yeah, he's moving out his pawn. I take. And I don't think he knows what to do. And yeah, checkmate. Okay, good game. That was the first game. Let's go back and games. That was this one. I'm not sure if you can see the chat, but that would be nice, so I could recognize where I tried to help him and how it adapts. But yeah, let's analyze game number 2. And here I'm playing the white pieces, and I want to show him, a good way to start is by developing your pawns into the center, getting an attack going in here, trying to assert dominance. So I do that, and how is he responding? Okay, c5. Yeah, you can play that. As it says, c5 looks to distract white from the center by offering winning a pawn from white's central d pawn. So some might say that this would be nice for black, to get me away from the center. But I decline to take it. I just push, saying no, I want to stay here, and also I want your knight to be restricted from developing to here, because if it goes here, I just take it. And again, a pawn move where I can actually just pick it up for free. I'm winning a pawn here. So that is not to be advised. Instead, I think something like getting your knight out and yeah. No, I cannot do that. Just something like this, maybe. I don't know, but just get your pieces out and get castled. You know, I like to advise you to like do that. Get your pieces out and get castled, and you know, as a beginner, do it before move 10 if possible. That would be nice. You know. But back to the view. He played g5. I took it just to show him, you know, it's hanging and it's helping me. Um, that's cool. He's moving out his bishop into a nice square, and he's now threatening to take my pawn on b2 and then win a rook. I see it, and I defend that attack and get my own piece developed, and also defending this pawn for a second time. He takes it. I take back. And he's doing yet another pawn move instead of getting his pieces activated. So I think, you know, Julius should focus on getting his pieces out and not making too many pawn moves. Yeah. Another pawn move. It is protected, but it's not helping him. It's not helping him. I take. And now he's trying to develop his rook. Unfortunately, he's putting it in a square that's already under attack, so I can just win it for free. Not for free. He could take back here, but you know, I get most out of this, even if it takes. And now I just want to go here and checkmate. That was my plan. And now he's moving out his rook, but again into a square that's already under attack. So I'm just taking it. He takes. Now I'm going for the checkmate. He realized that it was a checkmate and he wants to try to stop it. Unfortunately, it's too late, because his only move here is to play the bishop. Sorry, the knight back to block, and then I take, and it's game over. Okay, cool. That was game 2. Game number 3. Can I see how well he was doing here? Can I see his accuracy? Is it? Yeah. See, whoa, I think that's the first time I see a game with 100% accuracy. Okay, but then again, it's not about me. I was just surprised to see that. Again, when we started, he was at 45% accuracy. Now, at game 3, he's already at 53%. Well done. You know, that's a nice improvement over very little time. So, let's have a look. Again, I'm playing this move. I could also have played e4, but just because I want him to kind of mimic what I'm doing, you know, I want him to see that I get an advantage from developing my pieces in the center. And here he is responding with d5. That's awesome. He's getting his pawn into the center, stopping my pawn from continuing its way down the board, because he remembered that last time when I did this, he could not develop his knight here as he wanted to. So that's great, nice, well played. And this is just a queen's gambit, and he's playing c5 again to challenge my pawn in the center. That's nice. I take on c5, and if he takes, take his queen. Yeah, he played b5, and it's a blunder. It leads to me picking up a free pawn. Here I would advise him to develop his knight to c6. You know, get it out, stop my pieces, block the check, and so on. And then next time maybe follow up by moving out his white bishop and here, something like that. You know, just get your pieces out. But what did we play? Yeah, I played that one and I recaptured towards the center. I don't want my piece out here. You know, I wanted to attack towards the center. Oh yeah, and unfortunately he took with the queen. That's a free queen. And yeah, it's also threatening to pick up his rook. Here, check, and here, checkmate. Okay, but never mind. Of course there will be mistakes. He's new to chess, he's learning, but I want to focus on his improvements. Okay, I think that was game number 3. Let's go to game number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and second last game. Analyze. And here Julius is playing the white pieces. And see, accuracy of 62. So this is the 4th game and we started on 45 and went up to 62 already. That's really nice. Well done, Julius. I know it says it's a book move and so on, but it's not a move I would recommend for beginners. It's too complicated, and if you're playing against someone who knows what he's doing, you know, you will not stand a chance. But never mind, you know, let him try out what he think is right, and then let's analyze. And if he wants to play like this, you know, maybe find a way that will be suitable to help him do that. But I think it's important first to learn how to place your pieces and to be focused on defending your pieces. And therefore this is not a good move because you move out a piece that is totally undefended and easy to attack. Okay, but never mind. Let's go over the game. Grub's opening. Yes. Actually, can I... What happens if I press this one? It just says 1g4. Okay. I was thinking about showing a game with the Grub's opening played out, but we'll not do that for now. again, I'm just going back to, this is not a good move. No, not at all. I could just have played d5, opening up towards the center and attacking his piece, but that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted him to get a chance to try to make some moves, so I just don't finish the game after 5 moves or so on. Give him a chance to play longer games. Um, yeah. So I made this move, and it's not great, but I can develop my bishop. I can get out my queen even, and my knight and so on. So my plan is always to play so I can get castled and get my pieces out, activate them so they can be used in an attack as fast as possible. That's my philosophy. And here he's developing his piece, but not to a good square because it's trapped. It has no vision from here. It stares into the back of this pawn, and that's not very useful. If he had played it to, let's say, g2 instead, he would be staring at down this diagonal and be able to attack if I move out here, if I'm not aware of what I'm doing. If I just play a random move like this, then he could even win my rook. But as it's placed here, it's no good. Okay, d5. Again, developing my pawns in the center, opening up squares for my bishop, and it's standard. And here, Julius is just offering me a pawn for free. It's not defended. It opens up the line for the white bishop, as we just talked about. Now it has vision of more squares, and that's fine. But don't just give your pieces away from free. Try to protect them. Yeah, I take it. Good job. Yeah. And he's moving yet another pawn. Instead of developing his pieces and castling, he's pushing pawns. And unfortunately, he's pushing it out so I can take it again for free. I will talk about this with Julius. And I retake, because why not? And here, I think he's thinking about what we talked about, that his bishop is open and it can do attacks. So I just think he wants to try it out. It's like, hey, I did what you said. Now let me attack. But unfortunately, it's not defended in any way, and he took a pawn that is worth, 1 point, and he's giving me one of his valuable pieces. So I'll just take it and say thank you. And yet again a pawn move. I develop my pieces just to show him, what I mean when I'm saying develop your pieces. Pushing a pawn, moving my queen. As we talked about, this is not great, but it's a move. And he is now getting his rook out, but unfortunately right into a square that is already under attack, and that's really a shame. I take it, and he's attacking my queen, and I move my queen because my queen is worth more than my bishop, and this bishop already gained 5 points by taking the rook, so it has done its service. So if it takes it, that's fine, that's expected. It does, he sees it, that's nice. Good job, Julius. I take the free pawn. He's attacking my bishop and I have to move it. Yeah. Normally I think I would have played it here to c5 to make up a battery that is pointing towards the king's position, and then next time getting my getting my knight involved into the attack, so we have like 1, 2, 3 pieces attacking his king. And I get my last piece developed, and now I'm ready to castle, and I think he was trying to reroute his knight, and I castle along. He's pushing a pawn, and here I want to teach him about pinned pieces, and that's why I didn't move the knight, because I wanted him to realize that he's in a pin and figure out how to solve it. Here, attacking with the queen both here and here, and he's breaking the pin. Well done, Julius. And I'm capturing. He's developing his bishop, and again teaching him about pins, and he's breaking. That's nice, you know. He saw it and he reacted to it, and that makes me happy. You know, that is not a good move. It's a whole other story, but he's reacting to the threat, and that's great. Takes, rook move, and checkmate. Okay, so well done to Julius and GG's. Now, I think since I'm here already, that I want to just play some live games, 4-player chess. Just going to check because somebody wrote me, I think. Can check it later. 4-player chess. That's what we were talking about. Yes, ready, set, let's go. And free for all. Yes, let's go. I hope that this review of the games I just played with Julius was educational, you know, that you also learned something from it, and that you can see the ideas that I'm trying to teach Julius also applies to other beginners. But it is difficult, you know, and he was doing his best, and the fact that he was improving so fast, you know, that's really nice. But the thing is also that English is not Julius's first language, so when I try to explain chess terms in a foreign language, I think it causes difficulties. Okay, let's see. Whoa. Okay, that's a strong lineup. Breaking Bad, 2046. Oblex, 1922. Khalifa, 14 Sansal, I think, 1958, and I know only 1780. And I still haven't figured out exactly how to play this, but my idea is to push this pawn and make another queen right from the start. You know, and I feel like they're just playing. Red is just playing normal chess moves. Actually, he's using the ideas we just talked about, opening up so he can castle, get his king to safety. Will I actually be able to get a queen already? Wow. That's awesome if that's the case. And unexpected. I am. This is my second queen already. Perfect. Okay. Since these guys are better than me, I will try to look at what they're doing and learn from that, so I can use it in my future games, you know. Looking at how they have developed their pieces. Should I play out here? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. And now my second queen is just standing in the middle of the board saying, hey guys, what are you up to? My next plan is to capture green's bishop, yes. And now he cannot castle. And now I want to pin this piece. So, okay, I wanted to attack the pawn in the center, but he's now stopping that by putting his queen in front of his king and protecting this piece. Oh, yeah. I just gave up a free pawn. Well done. But it's hard to keep track at all of the attacks and so on and so forth. You know, I have less than a minute. Okay. The good thing about this is that my rook is now in line of the opponent's king, and that is nice. And I'm thinking about moving my queen back, trying to exchange these because she's worth 9 and she's worth 1 point. So, and then I'm getting a closed center, and I can castle. Get my rooks into this center position and just push the pawns. He doesn't want to. And at the same time he's stopping himself from being able to castle long. So I think that was a good solution. Oh, he takes. But now when I take, it's a check, and then I can pick up his bishop next time, I think. So check. And he's blocking with the knight. Okay. So now I will also be able to pick up this. Oh. White is getting involved. No, so red is getting involved. I'm continuing. Yes. Oh, and okay, so so red got the checkmate. Should have been me. But I'm getting 9 points. Okay. Oh. Blue is attacking me now. My pieces are disconnected over here. I have to find a way to bring them into the game again. Go away, knight. Ooh. And red is picking up blue's rook. Well played. And he didn't move it, but it's defended by his bishop. What to do here? Okay, do something. Get your pieces back into the game as we talked about before. Wow, red is really aggressive. Blue's still thinking. Oh, sorry. Oh, black's disconnected. That's a shame. Okay, so now I only have to focus on red. I'll try to get a third queen. Defending and attacking. Opening up the line again. I will still get points if I checkmate his king. Yes, plus 20, so now I have the lead. That's nice. Oh, we even have a spectator in here. Awesome. um, last time I played, someone claimed the win. I don't know how you do that, or if I'm able to, but I am ahead. And he is, of course, attacking my poor knight. Okay, if you want to trade, let's trade. Or if you just want to give me your queen, give me your queen. My problem is I don't have a clear a clear plan of attack. But okay, now he's just giving me his bishop, so I will take it. And if he's moving his rook, I can play my queen in there and threaten checkmate. And if not, I will simply take it because, you know, it's worth 5 points, I guess. And my queen is only worth 1. This one, because it was the one that was made from the pawn push in the beginning of the game. And if I'm winning this game, you know, that's incredible. Unexpected. Because these opponents are so strong. And you won. Wow, you played 10 games of 4-player chess. And a new rating of 66. Extra points, that's nice. Well, I think I will end my stream here. Thank you for watching, and thank you to Julius for playing against me. And yeah, I hope you will watch this later and learn from your games. But thank you for tuning in and have a great evening. See you. Bye.